Hello my lovelies and welcome to the 12 days of Pickmas. I think we've been here before. In fact, it seems like a different year, doesn't it? When we did day one and I was going to do the first 12 days. But anyway, never mind. We're still going to get to do it. So that's great. So we are day 12. We've already done the first day of Pickmas. So I'm going to do an additional couple of tags or something like that to go with the theme. So the theme that we chose for today is Festive Landscape. So let's have a look at what tea. Earl Grey with honey. Oh, that smells nice. Right, we'll just stop it while we go and make a cup of tea and get all your bits together for doing another festive landscape. Okay then, so this is the spread that we did, and what I've done now is, because that at number 1, I've gone and rehashed it and put 12, 13 and 14 because I'd already put those numbers in, but they were easy enough to do, weren't they? So I want to show you a quick easy tag, I think, really, that we can put in here to go with it. So this is what I've done, the idea behind it. I'm going to put some from Tracie Fox Creative, her Snowy Day kit. I've used most of them now, made Christmas cards with them, they're gorgeous. But I want to use, I've specially chosen something that's got a bit of a focal point because they're going to be shown through these windows. So we will get to the window. It's actually an afterthought after I've made some whale tail tags. So we're going to make these tags with whale tail cutouts, really, what's left over. So I've taken some of Tracie's red papers, so they're on her free members, and do you know, I love them. I love these papers. I've used them so much as backgrounds or whatever, and I think they can be used all year round. So quickly, let me just move that. Now I'm going to get my whale tail punch, and it's exciting that Varson Creative, I've done a whale tail punch, their version, and then I didn't realise that they've done an extra large one, which was mentioned by the lovely, I can't think of the name now, that did one of the 12 days of, the lovely lady from the Netherlands. I'll put her name down below, I can't remember it, sorry. She was part of the, how can we say, the contingency to persuade Varson to do a whale tail because they're so difficult to get hold of. And then she now said they've done an extra large one, so that'll be going on my list. Right, okay, now I do mine so I can see where the tags are going. That's just me. So measure your card. I've printed this with some background on. This is actually from Tracie's Halloween kit, but it looks quite festive. So you measure the depth of your whale tail with this particular punch and fold it in half because the fold is on the top. So we need to just place it in there. I'm hoping you can see it. 1, 2, and then the last one, 3, and then we'll do that again. Whoops, nearly got half a whale there. Thank you everybody all for your well wishes, and it's lovely to hear from you all, so that's kept me going. I'm not doing too bad at all. Right, Okay, oh, there's two different, you see the shadings on these are gorgeous. So we have got some whale tail here ready for using if we want them to. And what I've done here is I turned it inside out and used it on that one. So we'll put those away for now. So we are going to make our tags with these. So let me just move the punch out the way. And what I will do next is we need to sort of measure what we're going to put in. So let's have a look. That's those three. We'll find something else to go with that one in a moment. I think we will start off with the houses in the middle. And it's a matter of really moving this about till we see something that we sort of like. Do we like it? No, I think that's too much having the big house on. There we go. Right, thank you, David. It's Wilma Moolenbeek. She's one of the collaborators for Tracie's December Daily 2023 DD Advent. Oh, absolutely stunning, the thing she did. Stunning work. Make sure you go and check out all the collaborators so far. I'm day 18. Right, I digress. I'm going to go round here, just the round there, so I know where I want to cut my tag. Now, we don't need to waste anything, do we? Because that can be used somewhere else. We've got to be careful that we don't leave too much on, because then it'll get in the way of the next window. In fact, let's see if that's too much. Yeah, need a bit more off the bottom there. And then what I did, I just found it easier to glue round the piece where we've, so we know where our window's going to be. So a line across the top and round and across the bottom. And in actual fact, I think we could even cut a little bit more off there. Beauty of digitals, you can cut off, reprint, do what you want, can't you? It's great. Right, okay, so I'm opening this out and roughly looking where my marks were. Won't go exactly. That's it. And then because you've done it with your pencil, you can rub it out, can't you? Okay, so that's our number one. Number two, now, do we want, we've got a post box and we've got a telephone box. Telephone box is larger, so I think we'll have that at the bottom. I'm not sure that is going to fit in. Let's have a look. I think that bit's going to be too large. Where's my snowman? I think the snowman's going to be a better fit, to be honest. And we'll just mark around there. So versatile, this. If you haven't seen this kit of Tracie's, the Snowy Days, I love it. Typical old Christmas card backgrounds that we used to get when we were children. So I hope you've managed to get a bit of crafting in while I've been convalescing. I hope you've managed to do some daily tags or whatever and follow along with the December daily. There's been some good. Well, every day's been fabulous because, I don't know, it never ceased to amaze me how different you get each project, you know, from the same kit. And I know this year we've been exceptionally spoilt because there's so many pages to choose from. But it's funny how, you know, today's one is the lovely birds, which I'm very much drawn to, and it's Janet today, Janet Schultz. So go and check out Tracie's website and you can click straight on. Watch everybody's. I've got my tea here. Now I like Earl Grey, so this is a nice cup. You can smell the honey. I'm not sure you can taste it, but we'll see. Let's see if we can get this post box in. We used to live in Budby in the middle of Sherwood Forest, which isn't too far away from where we are now since we've moved back to Nottinghamshire. And we had an old Victorian. Was Victorian, was it, David?
What?
The post box at Budby.
Victorian or Georgian? What oldest letterbox in Nottinghamshire?
Yeah, and it just reminds me of that, this particular image. So I'm cutting back stuff we don't particularly need. Is it funny how you draw around it and then you can never quite get it back on? There we go. Now you see, normally we don't always use all the, I know we keep a lot of scraps, don't always use all the scraps from your punches. And I just thought this would look, I mean, it's not been difficult to do that, has it? Right, I want saying I was just looking, that might make a nice tag. Started off with everything really tidy. If you've not seen the 1 to 10 tags that I did, I think David put it up on Sunday. Go and take a look at that. That's sort of a tag a day that I've been enjoying doing. And oh, little star. Yes, we'll do that. So I have ended up making a right mess in my box. I showed you I showed you the box and how tidy everything was ready. That's nice. Yeah. This is that vellum that I got from the Works, and I thought it went nice with Christmas theme. So let me know what you've been making. Of course, then tomorrow, normal pick out the jar will resume. It's really grey. We've had a lot of rain this last week. That drizzling rain that wets you. Right, little star. I like that at the bottom there. there. Now, I don't know whether these are Tina's. So Tina at Shabbydabbydoodah, I've got her Dickensian Christmas. I think that's what it's called. These flowers are gorgeous. Do I put... I can just do with a small little sprig of holly. Let's have a look. I've got anything there? Labels, Tracie labels. Let's have a look. Oh, crikey, I've pulled it apart now. I found that on this acetate, even the art glitter glue's not working brilliantly. Let's get these baubles out, traces. Now, let's just try and mend. Let me put a thing on. I've got a clip. Out to have used Fabri-Tac, I think. Merry Christmas. I might put that on. I just wanted a little bit of foliage, but it's all a bit... I ought to have printed some out smaller, didn't I? No, that's not going to work. What have we got under here? All these things that's ready done, and I'm still printing on the... Need some more printing. I don't know whether that's... I don't know now. Let me just put this one on. Just ink round it. It's a bit white. Oh, we've been... we're not ones generally for watching TV in the daytime, but do you know, we're getting terrible. Because we've ended up watching... we've finished all the seasons of Bosch. Really like Bosch, because I've read all the Michael Connolly books. And then we're just on to Bosch. Oh, we're on to Bosch Legend. But also, we didn't see, if you can get hold of the BBC drama Vigil. Now, they're just on BBC. They just started. We watched part 3 last night of season 2. But we never saw the season 1 with Sir Anne Jones in a submarine. If you haven't seen it, you need to see it. It was gripping. We watched the whole lot. I think there was 6 episodes. We just binge watched all 6 episodes. It was so funny because we're saying, oh, you know, this is us that doesn't watch it in the daytime. I don't know whether to put, whether the red is too much. Green. No, I feel like I wanted something a bit black on there. Did we have any? I'm just wondering if... What have we got in ribbon? No, nothing there that would go. Let's see, have we got anything in? Got a bit of... I found my Tim Holtz Christmas tape. No, don't like that. This is very black. This is quite black looking. I'm going to put one there. That one there. And then a bigger one, I think. I'll put a bigger one in the middle there. There we go. I think that evens that out a bit. We'll cut this out and see. Well, and I think we've still got the winter, the festive landscape theme going on with the images. They go really nicely, don't they? I'm going to be hooked on putting stuff behind these, putting things behind these whale tail windows now for all sorts. Now, the thing is with this, it won't have anything on the back. Now, wonder if we put the star there, stick it on when it's on, put the star on there, but then we've still got the whale tail bit at the back. Yeah. Let me just my my Scotch glue. Oh, it's gone all smushy. Oh. Lordy, it's gone all squishy mushy. I haven't used Angel yet. We've got to use Angel that we made when we were doing the prep. Right, okay then. So I'll put art glitter glue on this. Let's make sure we do it on the right bit. The thing is, though, that I don't particularly want it sticking out too much, or we'll put the bottom bit on, and then I don't know why I thought it would be backed if I did it like that. Right, so that looks nice. What? It looks a bit of a pig's ear at the minute on the back. So I could put some red glitter glue on. We could put, I think I've got some red. Was it orange? All orange. Let's have a look what wax crayons I've got. Let's have a look. What's that like? Well, I can't see this. I'm just seeing which is the better side. It's a bit purple, isn't it? I'm just going to put it over here a sec. It's not the red I wanted, but right, let's back it. Let's no. Let's see. Let's have a look. It's quite a long tag, isn't it? So we need something pretty. Right. Let's have a look at this one. I've only done it on paper because I wanted to. Not very snowy though, is it, that? I know. I've got this one. That one or that one. I know you'd choose the red normally, but I think that should about fit. So some of the December daily kit I've printed on card. The 200 GSM I find a bit too thick for doing this. I think this is 160 that I've done. I had a bit of the 160 left. So that's a nice thickness. It's not too thick. Whereas the 200 was a little bit. Okay, that's going to fit. So you won't be able to see me here. The children's craning on the back, will you? There we go. I'm sorry if it seems dark. We've got as much light as we can on it. It's very dark and dismal. Woke up from my anaesthetic and it been snowing. Wasn't expecting that. I was really pleased. Okay, I've got a right mess here, haven't I? Got all this lot. Put my bag over out of the way for going and emptying. Put it down there. Right, let's have a look. What can I put? What's I've got? Oh, I know. I'd forgotten I got these. Ooh. Icicles. Don't look so bad then with that on, does it? No, don't think it needs anything else on. Let's just trim the bottom. And actually there's nice writing space on the back of this, isn't there? Okay. Now we will just trim a bit off. Really liking that. It's a bit sharp at the top. Let's just put some. That could have been a bit more central, but hey ho. Right then, so I can carry on. I can still do another one with that other one that we punched out, but I think for today, just to get back into the swing of things, let me just have a quick look, see if we want to put any Tim Holtz, a little bit of Tim Holtz Christmas washi. Not on the front. Put it up there actually, like that. Okay then, so let's put it into our day 12. So we're going to take Muff Girl out. She might be able to go somewhere else. And I'm going to slot these two I did yesterday. There we go. I'm wondering if we can fit it there. Yes, I bet we can. Like that. And I'm going to slot it, obviously. I'm going to take a photo of it for you guys, but then that will slot. In fact, that looks lovely there, doesn't it? Yes. Okay then, so I'll leave the details down below for the snowy Christmas snowy kit from Tracie. Our theme today, lovely landscape here. We've got our snowy Christmassy landscape, and I really like that tag. We've got our festive landscapes on there as well, in with the theme. So there we have it. All right then, my lovely, so we'll see you tomorrow, and hopefully we'll get back into the swing of this crafting on the hoof malarkey. So take care out there. Bye for now.